Hi, this is Joe again with another review. For saying this video, I'm going to discuss another horror movie for you. Since we're still October 2018, and the way things are going, I'm probably going to have some horror films after Halloween this year. The way things are going. But for this video, I'm going to be discussing the 1974 horror movie Black Christmas, starring Olivia Hussey and Margot Kidder 4 years before she starred in her most famous role as Lois Lane in Superman. Well, this movie, of course, is one of the first slasher film. Because that's many people will say, Psycho was a slasher film, the first slasher film, 1960. But really, the film slasher film really took off with Halloween 4 years later. But this movie came out 4 years before Halloween, and of course, also came out the same year as Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So, of course, those two films are, of course, really the first slasher films. And this one is the one real slashing and killing in Black Christmas. And in this one, stars, like I said, stars Olivia Hussey and Margot Kidder as two members of a sorority on a college campus, and there's a bunch of girls who did not get, not going home for Christmas, and whoever's there, like 4 or 5 girls, were getting killed off one by one. And the last survivor was, spoiler for those who didn't see the movie, was Olivia Hussey's character. And you do see some pretty creative killings in this one. So maybe eventually with Halloween and then of course Friday the 13th, 6 years later, we're getting real creative with the murders. And you do see the murders in this one. Unlike in the first Halloween film, we really didn't see the killing all that much. Except for one character killed by strangled to death by a telephone cord. Everything else, you actually see every killing in Black Christmas. Of course, it also starts off. It also has a part of the genre where you have nasty phone calls, and the sorority is getting one dirty call after another, and it's getting more and more violent, more and more graphic on the on the phones. So what's happening was, at first, Margot Kidder answers the phone and tells this guy off, and one of the others says, I think the Olivia Hussey character says, you shouldn't antagonize this guy. This guy could come over and kill us. And unfortunately, that's what's been going on. And what they didn't know was that the guy who was making the calls was doing it from the house. Spoiler, because he did call the cops and said, look, we're getting these nasty phone calls. And so they eventually got to trace the call, and they found out it was in the house. So the cops were trying to find where this guy comes from, and they found out that it was in the attic. And for some stupid reason, they didn't go. There was one person goes into the attic, and another girl from the sorority goes up there. Both of them get killed, but the cops still go up there. And they're like, what the fuck? I mean, come on, go up in the attic and find out. Well, because they didn't go up in the attic, they found out, or the one girl who survived, the Olivia Hussey character, thought it was her boyfriend. Because he was giving out details that only he would know over the phone on these 30 phone calls. And part of it is because the cops said, oh, why is getting all this baby stuff? Don't kill the baby stuff. And so the girl says, look, I'm pregnant for my boyfriend. And I told him that I'm thinking of having an abortion because I don't want the baby. I want to have an abortion because abortion was at that time was just legalized. Like, I think it was like the year before was legalized. So, and the term legalized in the United States. So the cop says, that's the reason. So when the boyfriend finds Olivia Hussey in the basement of the sorority house, she thought that he was the one who wanted to kill her. So she defended herself against the guy, and then, oops, it's not him. The real guy is in the house. It's still there, still in the attic, and that's how they left it as a cliffhanger. I don't know if I think there might have been a Black Christmas 2 out there, and I think they resolved it, but it left on a cliffhanger, kind of like what the first Halloween did. Left on a cliffhanger that the guy was still alive. So that's what happened. Never fails. That's what happened in this film, and it's it is what it is. It is seems a little bit slow, especially in the beginning, especially considering the fact that this is only about an hour and a half movie. So it's about an hour. It's about an hour, between an hour and a half and an hour and 40 minutes. So it's pretty short. It's pretty short, but it is what it is. But unfortunately, you don't see enough. You don't see any nudity in this thing. You just see Margot Kidder playing a drunk, which is kind of ironic with the way her life unfortunately turned out. But the film is one of the first slasher films. So you do have a lot of motifs that we get parody in the Scream movies, and it gets copied by the Halloween films and the Friday the 13th movies later on. So that's my review of the film Black Christmas. Nice to do a short review for once. Please click on the video, please rate it, please subscribe to my channel, and please forward this video onto your Facebook pages. You can check out all my reviews and only on my YouTube channel at RowdyC.com, it's all WDY, and that's C.com. The homepage to run a review of Christy Moore, and please check out all of his videos on his website. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.